Are you curious? This is Angy Stewart from Mia, InnerLight and Kardec Radio. Today we are going to talk about healers or mediums of cure. What is that? Does it exist? Is it true? To know more about this and many other subjects, please subscribe, click the bell, like this video, and share with your friends. If you enjoy, share with others so they will be benefiting from it, and of course, our channel too. So let's go. What are healers? Is it true? Are there people that actually have this kind of superpowers to heal diseases of others? I will be using this book today. It's called the Medium's Book and was codified by Kardec. And in chapter 14, item 175, you will be reading about the mediums of cure. So Kardec describes it as a special characteristic that certain individuals have it, where they have an extra boost of energy. You can also call magnetism, and you can even call about ectoplasm. Different denominations to something that's very similar. And to talk about this magnetism that Kardec mentions, you have to search a little bit about a German doctor called Franz Mesmer. So Franz Mesmer in the 1800s dedicated a huge part of his life to the research of animal magnetism. And Mesmer was the person who actually discovered that there were certain people that they had more energy than others. So there were certain people that when they imposed their hands, they actually could cure somebody else. And others, nothing happened. So this is good for you to check. And Kardec was following this direction to understand, because Kardec and Mesmer, they were more or less from the same period of time in history. And the characteristics are like that. These people, they have like this stronger boost of energy. But it's only this that helps to become a medium of cure? No. The enlightened spirits tell us that besides this natural characteristic they also have to have the desire of helping others. It's very strong. If they don't have this desire to put themselves there to help others, this is not going to help. Another thing, they have to have a dedication to it. They really need to dedicate themselves to this task. That's not easy. It's a very difficult task. So these three are very important. But one thing that we know is that nowadays, mediums of cure or healers are very, very rare. So if you are reading so many places, oh, come here and there is a person that's going to cure you, be careful, because this is not something very common. And we always believe that something that's really good and serious is done for free. In Spiritism, everything it's done is for free. Nothing is charged. And you probably know or you have heard of very famous healers, many famous healers who actually failed, and they failed morally. So be careful. People have this idea of this combination that someone who is actually healing people, they are saints or they are perfect beings and they are enlightened. Not exactly. We are all normal human beings living here on earth trying to be a little bit better. And when someone has this special characteristic, it calls a lot of attention. A lot of people want to go there because everybody is interested in having some kind of a help when you are sick. So you have to be careful with it. Always use your understanding. Always follow your doctor's guidelines. Never stop your physical treatment. Never stop your medication because of a healing treatment. In Spiritism, we mentioned that it has to be combined because Spiritism treats your spiritual body, your perispirit. And the doctors, they treat your physical body. So combined, you will have a booster of results. If you watch our previous video that was talking about healings, you will be able to understand all different types of healings, even at distance, that can be offered for you for free in many Spiritist centers around the world. And just to summarize this video, the healers, the people who are healers, they are real, they exist, they are very rare, and be careful because we never know what are the moral characteristics of that person. This is why we always recommend you to do a spiritual treatment in a Spiritist center. There, all the mediums, they will receive a treatment to understand how they combine the enlightened spirit's fluid with their own fluids, and they can actually benefit others, transferring this boosted energy. But the most important thing is your own faith. So if you go to any type of treatment and you already go, I don't believe this, I don't know what I'm doing here, this is all a lie, you are building up your own cemented wall, and it's not going to help anyway. So have your understanding, do a research, and most of all, follow your heart and the doctor's advice. See you soon.